Hey guys, how you doing today? It's Brandon Rossi from AdaptiveIncomes.com. And I'm here to bring just a YouTube video to complement the blog post that I posted up earlier this morning. I wanted to just kind of talk about the two parts to productivity, whether it be, the skills that are in the post, which we'll be going over later on, and then at the same time, the mindset, which is towards the end. And basically it's going to be something where you need to master both parts to be able to be successful, to be able to go out there and just do it. And that's kind of the thing, is just doing it, being productive and implementing the things that you see that, that kind of click in your mind, that resonate. I'm not telling you to just listen to everything I say. Find something where it's like, yeah, that seems like it'd be a logically good idea. I feel like that would work for me. I'm going to try that out. And if you just start applying it and take it with consistency, I guarantee that you guys are going to see some increase in your productivity anywhere. But if you get a couple very productive days in, that's really going to help your success. It's going to build a lot of momentum, and honestly, it's going to help you live a happier lifestyle. It's definitely going to be one of those things where when you go at it and you create the mindset to be productive, you are always constantly thinking about it. And I kind of wanted to go into some of the tips that we kind of discussed in the blog post about productivity, and then I really just wanted to discuss real quick before we even got into those, everybody takes productivity different. So I don't want you to think, that, because I tried what he said and it didn't work for me, blah, blah, blah. I saw that article didn't work for me, blah, blah, blah. Literally, productivity is something where something will either work for you or it won't. And you just need to keep constantly finding what works for you, because, humans, we're always learning differently. Some people are visual learners, some people are audio learners, some people are just, they got to get out there and go do it. So, why wouldn't you do the same thing for the... Alright guys, and the second thing that I really wanted to focus on with this YouTube video, I don't want to make it a long video. I don't want to drag your life on. You guys got stuff to do. You guys are busy. I understand that. But I want to talk about the main part of this. Productivity is two parts. It's the skills, the organizational skills. Whatever you have to do to be productive. You're blocking your websites. You're going offline, like we said in the blog post. You're able to actually make those tips work for you. Whatever you're doing, those are skills. That's great. That is the point of the productivity tips online. Everywhere you see them. That's the point of those, is to give you the skills to be productive. Now, the second part to productivity is going to be mindset. Mindset is really key, and I really personally believe that with the right mindset you can achieve anything, because it's true. Productivity is a mindset. If you are always thinking that your time is valuable, then you will never waste another second of your life, doing something that you shouldn't be doing. And that's just honest to goodness truth, And it's just like, once you get to that point where, yeah, you may not be a billionaire, yeah, you may not be a millionaire, you may not even be making a lot of money. It doesn't matter how much you think your time is worth. If you value your time as $1 million an hour, you're gonna not waste time. Basically, if you could be making $1 million an hour doing something else, you would be doing $1 million an hour. Why? Because of the fact that your time is valuable. So if you value your time with that mindset, that's gonna really, you're not going to need the tips as much. You're not going to need, the help as much, because you have that mindset where you're already thinking, hey, I shouldn't be doing this, I should be doing something else, hey, this conversation is going on way too long. I'm kind of babbling a little bit at the gym. You're spending 2 hours instead of an hour at the gym. Really, just because you're talking, you're wasting an hour of your time, but you could be putting into something else. So with me, tips on just being able to create this mindset, this productivity mindset. What I always tell myself every single day, even to this day, I would consider myself having a productivity mindset, and at the same time I tell myself every single day, what can I be doing right now to be building my business? What can I be doing right now that could be helping my situation, be helping my business? Because that to me is being productive. That's true productivity, is when your brain is already set on, how can I be productive right now? How can I be productive right now? When you start asking yourself that question, instead of asking yourself the question, okay, well, what can I do now? What can I do now? You need to start being productive inner and mentally. So mentally being productive and also physically being productive. Those are the combining things. But once you achieve this kind of level of productivity, like I said, your time is going to be valuable, but you're going to need less time. Once you're productive, and you master this art of being productive, you don't need to spend as much time doing your daily tasks. So I mean, it's kind of a double-ended sword. You need to just be consistent. This goes back to my consistency conspiracy theory. You know, anything can be possible as long as you're consistent. Consistency with productivity and skills and drills and, you know, mindset, you know, workshops and whatnot, you know, you're gonna be able to see significant results, and you're gonna see your time start freeing up. You're gonna see that, you know, you're starting to hit your goals more. You're literally starting to overachieve your goals more because you're being so productive. And yet at the same time, you're wondering, you know, hey, I went to the gym this morning, you know, I was being productive, only went for an hour, you know, and then I went and, you know, I did my hour of my work and then I'm done. You know, you see yourself spending less time, which is the important part. You know, so that definitely, you know, that productivity mindset's gonna be key, you know, and everything else, you know, the blog tips and whatnot, you know, those are gonna keep coming. Those are skills that will help you organize your life, will help you, you know, stay productive in your daily, you know, hoo-ha, whatever you do, you know, because that is literally the key. Is you have the skills mixed with the mindset. You know, so if you guys have any comments about the mindset, you know, have any comments on like what I can add, because, you know, like I said, I didn't invent the mindset. You know, the productivity mindset is just basically something that I kind of believe, because if you are always thinking productive, you will be productive, you know. So that's kind of, you know, my personal belief on that. You know, shoot me a comment below. You know, let me know what you think about that. You know, how I can kind of improve on my productivity too. And, you know, like I said, you know, I'm here to grow with you guys. This is a community of entrepreneurship. This isn't, you know, just my blog. You guys listen to what I'm saying. You know, this is literally going to be something where I want to see so much interaction. You know, I want to see people getting involved and actually, you know, sharing their thoughts on entrepreneurship, because it's a big topic. You know, I can't tackle it on my own. I'm going to need other people's help to do this. And, you know, with that being said, you know, like I said, I'm not going to keep the video long. I just wanted to post this up, you know, as a compliment to the blog post that I put up, which is going to be in the description below. And basically, you know, if you like this, if you like seeing more about, you know, entrepreneurship and, you know, skills that you can really use in your daily life to either live a happier lifestyle or a healthier lifestyle or even a more successful lifestyle, you know, those are the three things I look for and I want to share on YouTube. So, I mean, hit the subscribe button below, you know, follow my Facebook, you know, Twitter, Instagram. I have everything that you have basically. So, I mean, just follow me, you know, and I mean, honestly, if you want to see the positivity, if you want to see, you know, the mindset, you know, definitely keep watching, you know, keep following along with the videos I'm going to be posting, because, you know, this is going to be a super in-depth, you know, productivity workshop almost. So, I mean, let's just get together and, you know, let's rock this world. Peace.